Hey everybody, welcome back and welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Today we are going to be reviewing the DJI Mini 4K drone. So I'm going to talk about some of the specifications, things that it's specifically designed for, and yeah, we're just going to get right into it, have some fun. Today's going to be unboxing the drone. And on another video, I will take the drone out for a spin. So if you haven't watched my last video, I did give you a little teaser, a little surprise. I said I'm gonna give you a review on something that flies. So the day is here and let's have some fun. See if it's something that you yourself would be interested in. Let's get into it. All right, folks. So here we go. We're gonna dive right into the DJI Mini 4K. I ended up going with the Fly More combo. So it's basically it's the same thing that you would get with your DJI Mini 4K, except when you go with the Fly More combo, you're gonna get 3 extra batteries, you get a charging hub, extra props, you get a nice shoulder bag for the camera, and of course the drone itself. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see what it looks like. This will be my first time seeing one of these as well. I've done tons of research. I feel throughout the past probably 1.5 to 2 years, and I finally went ahead and said, all right, it's time to go ahead and get one. So that'll be that right there. Nice bag. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. Yep, all right, we do have some stuff in here. So let's see. Don't eat. Okay, I won't eat it. So, looks like we have some charging cables. Some more charging cables. These, to me, I get extra, I'm gonna say, yep, propeller blades. So that makes sense because I get the extra props. Real small, I've never seen what those look like before, but I do get some nice props here. So I will say, when I went on to Amazon, you can buy the DJI Mini 4K. I believe it was for $250. They have another one up from there. I think it's, let's say, $349. With that one, it's the same deal, but you don't get 3 extra battery packs. You believe just get one, or you can get the one that I got, which you get the 3 extra battery packs, and I spent a total of $449 with this Fly More combo. To me, it's worth it because I get about 90 minutes of flight time with those 3 batteries. Now, what I will say, with the research that I've done, you don't get a true 90 minutes. It's gonna come out to be probably more of about an hour of flight time, which that's a lot. So let's go ahead and check it out. Sweet. Okay, so this will be your controller pad. Right here. And then obviously you'll have the knobs to screw on there. So let's see what else we got. There it is. This feels like it. This feels like the drone itself. One thing I like about this too, guys, is that this comes in weighing at 249 grams. You do not need to register this with the Federal Aviation Administration. So with the FAA, does not need to be registered. Obviously, make sure that you abide by the airspace laws. You do not want to get in trouble for flying in restricted airspaces, because you can get yourself into some pretty big trouble there. So as far as airspace goes, it can get a little confusing. Basically, a rule of thumb is don't fly over congested areas, and always keep your drone in sight. You'll want to stay under 400 feet, but you got to be careful, because if you are flying in TFRs, which are temporary flight restricted areas, typically those will go from the surface up to a certain altitude. And if you're flying a drone around or any type of aircraft without clearance, well, one, again, it's a temporary flight restricted area, so you can't do it. But as far as other spaces go, if you're flying in, you know, Class Bravo, Charlie, or Delta airspaces without the clearance, or you know, some areas you have to watch out for, they'll put a big restricted area around it. You can find those around nuclear plants, military bases. You got to be very careful. But as long as you're in like an open field, you know, the beach, the woods, somewhere like that, and you're not flying it at a very high altitude, you should be good. However, I will say, check the FAA's website, which will be faa.gov, and you can also download the app like I did. So this right here will give you a good indicator if you're flying in an airspace that you're allowed to be, or if you're flying in an airspace that you're going to need further clearance. But again, this one here, as far as registering the drone itself with the FAA, I don't have to, because it is under a certain weight requirement. So that's a great thing there. I went ahead, I took some stickers off the drone because I was a little confused on kind of this piece here, on what exactly I needed to do next. So y'all didn't miss much, just me removing stickers. But this is pretty cool. So we will go ahead and remove this. What this does is that protects your propellers. So on the bottom right here, and then obviously the top here. So now let's go ahead and open this thing up and see how it looks. As far as the value goes, and if you've never bought a drone just like me before, this is a great entry point that doesn't break the bank. You get excellent film features at 4K, comes with a 3-axis gimbal to help stabilize the drone in any type of gusty conditions and keep your film looking real nice. And what I went ahead and did is I bought the, like I said, the Fly More combo. So I have the 3 extra battery packs, I get the extra propellers, so you know, and then I get the 2-way charging hub. So this is an absolute great value. I'm excited to get it up in the air on the next video. So I hope that you guys had a lot of fun, and I hope that you learned some stuff today, maybe to help you make a purchasing decision. If you're like me and you know you're a little hesitant on buying something, I think this is a no-brainer. So I can't wait to get it up into the air and see how it performs. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll have tons of reviews coming out here soon with stuff that I enjoy and I find fun. So if you guys have flown this drone before, or maybe you have any tips or places that I should take this, go ahead and shoot me a comment. I'd love to hear your input and see what you think about this drone. With that, hope y'all have a great day, and I will catch you on the next one.